I think it's like a phantom water. Yeah, I'll just it's a phantom water.
What are we gonna do? What's gonna happen? I know exactly, right? What is it? I know. I can't go anywhere without that.
How was the whole experience being on this phenomenal third season of the show?
It's surreal. I mean, I believe. Now, do I just talk to you?
Yeah,
or do I talk to everybody? So we're all here. Everybody's here. Okay. Oh, good. All right. I mean, I'm sure I'm not alone here, but I think it's really one of the most important shows that's ever been on television. One of the most important sort of visual, pieces of art, really, that has ever been. I mean, it absolutely, completely changed television. I watched it happen. You know, it's like I watched television change before my eyes. You know, when... she's dead, wrapped in plastic, and I sort of perk up and I go, okay, well that's not the $6 million man. What's happening now, And then when Andy starts crying, down at I just went, my mind was just absolutely blown, and I was so happy because I really have a hard time with the status quo. I'm sort of a troublemaker and a button pusher and whatever. And so, the sort of status quo, I love it when it gets pierced. Nirvana shows up and it smells like Teen Spirit. I was so happy. It's like that kind of moment where I went, oh my God, everything's different now. And it was. He changed everything. And then he did it again. He did it with The Return. He changed everything again. Hi. I'm John.
Ted, nice to meet you.
Ted, nice to meet you.
What would you say is one of the biggest challenges with working with David Lynch and not really ever knowing what is exactly going on? Is that one of the joys or one of the challenges?
That's a great question. It's a joy. It's absolutely a joy. It is, in fact, the less I know, the simpler everything becomes, right? Like the more efficient, I would get just my scene and everything else would be cut out of it, and I would often not even know what was going on. I remember one scene where I'm being arrested, and I think I had to say, you'll be sorry or something, or you're making a big mistake. That's what I said. You're making a big mistake. And I remember thinking, am I making a big mistake? Is he wrong? Or is he going to be in trouble? And I wasn't told. David just sort of let me do it, whatever I thought was going on. And then after one of the takes, I said, can I do it like, as if I'm threatening him? And he goes, yeah, do it like that. And so he's great in that he knows exactly what's going on, but then there's this organic process where he wants to see what's going to happen, if he doesn't, I guess, push it to, and then you'll get to a place where I'm sitting there at the desk and I'm supposed to be making, oh my God, I'm supposed to be like making fun of that soldier. It's so awful. And I'm supposed to be saying, oh, he couldn't handle the war or whatever, It's so terrible. And David goes, do this, go like this with your hand, And so I went, he just couldn't handle it. I did that with my hand, and people were asking, oh my God, that was so great that you thought to do it. No, he said to do that, and so I did that, So sometimes the direction was very specific and simple like that, and other times it was more like, what's going to happen? He's amazing in that way. So freedom, it feels like freedom is what it feels like. Oh yeah.
Apart from David's writing direction, as an actor, how do you approach it when you know exactly where you are and your character?
That's a great question, and it's sort of different in this because it's just one more thing in a long line of things that I have no idea what's going on, right? So it's just yet another, and I'm just thinking about this now. That's a great question because I sort of found myself in this place of acceptance, and sort of like openness, like by design, like I had no choice but to just be like, because, in order to sort of stay afloat or whatever, I have to just be open to whatever's going on. And so having the sort of freedom to know, first of all, that you trust that he knows what's going on, and to just sort of try things and just kind of be whatever, you know. So there was really a lot less of that in terms of, usually when I do a part, there's a lot more of that. I'll like, even right before the scene, I'll even go, okay, what's happened so far? I did this, this, and this. Oh yeah, that hasn't happened, so I'm right here. So there probably was a little bit of that, because I did not know where anything happened. No, I absolutely had no idea what the linear story was. Zero. There was no scene numbers, there were no page numbers. So, wow. So yeah, I knew nothing. And that was awesome. Yeah.
But I think he's kind of just amazing and genius in that way, because I feel like he's probably one of the very few directors.
You know, I went back and watched that Blu-ray. Have you guys watched the Blu-ray? Where, like, there's a great, like, there's like 8 hours of DVD extras on there. Amazing. And I got to watch the process. You know, I knew my experience, but I got to watch it with some of the other actors. And he really is so. Are we done?
Yes, that's cutting off. I'm sorry.
He really was just so detailed. He knew the nuances, just like Christian. You know, like one of the Woodsmen. He's like, told him how to walk, and yeah. Anyway, thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.